It is better to be alone than in bad company. Liberty, once lost, is lost forever. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. If men were angels, no government would be necessary. A little flattery will support a man through great fatigue. America does not go abroad in search of monsters to destroy. I regret I was unable to shoot Henry Clay or to hang John C. Calhoun. It is easier to do a job right than to explain why you didn't. Times change, and we change with them. I can never consent to being dictated to. No president who performs his duties faithfully and conscientiously can have any leisure. A strong reputation is like a good bonfire. It is not strange to mistake change for progress. If your past is limited, your future is boundless. If you are as happy in entering the White House as I shall feel on returning to Wheatland, you are a happy man indeed. 77 years ago our fathers brought forth, on this continent, a new nation, conceived in liberty, and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Honest conviction is my courage, the Constitution is my guide. In every battle there comes a time when both sides consider themselves beaten. The bold enterprises are the successful ones. The truth will set you free, but first it will make you miserable. Men may die, but the fabrics of free institutions remains unshaken. A government for the people must depend for its success on the intelligence, the morality, the justice, and the interest of the people themselves.
As President of the United States, I was present at the first Pan-American Congress in Washington, D.C. Believe that with God's help, our two countries shall continue to live side by side in peace and prosperity. Benjamin Harrison.
My fellow citizens, recent events have imposed upon the patriotic people of this country a responsibility and a duty greater than that of any since the Civil War. Then it was a struggle to preserve the government of the United States. Now it is a struggle to preserve the financial honor of the government.
The great fundamental issue now before our people can be stated briefly. It is, are the American people fit to govern themselves, to rule themselves, to control themselves? I believe they are. My opponents do not. I believe in the right of the people to rule.
I am willing to admit that war has accomplished much in the progress of the world. I am willing to admit that there are certain crises in the forward march of Christian civilization that perhaps could not have been met in any other way than by the sword.
We stand in the presence of an awakened nation, impatient of partisan make-believe.
America's present need is not heroic, but healing. Not nostrums, but normalcy.
Taxes take from everyone a part of his earnings and force everyone to work for a certain part of his time for the government.
This campaign is more than a contest between two men. It is more than a contest between two parties. It is a contest between two philosophies of government.
Let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
The supreme need of our time is for men to learn to live together in peace and harmony.
We are called as a people to give testimony in the sight of the world to our faith that the future shall belong to the free.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
And these enemies too, poverty, disease, and ignorance, we shall overcome.
Because people have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
I'm Gerald Ford, and you're not.
We've learned that piling up material goods cannot fill the emptiness of lives which have no confidence or purpose.
Government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
Read my lips. No new accent.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Either you are with us or you are with the terrorists.
Yes, we can.
You're fired.
This is America's day. This is democracy's day. A day of history and hope, of renewal and resolve.